Hey everybody, Giggity Squad here. Tonight we're going to show you how to use a Teebotine team for Phase 3 of the AAT raid. This team is Teebo led with Palpatine, Stormtrooper Han, Royal Guard, and Barriss. Not to get too deep into it, but what we're looking at here is the second half of Teebo's leader ability, the 50% chance to gain 25% turn meter. This is going to synergize well with Palpatine to help him keep shocking the battle droid. So as we get started here, a little side note, the rocket trooper has a chance to counter attack when he's hit. So while you're trying to set up this this little setup here, you do not want to hit him. It can kind of screw it up a bit. So try to spread the damage as best as you can across the rocket droids. Okay, we'll start with the first shock victim. Okay, so here we've got a droid with the directing fire buff on him. So we're going to want to try to control him a bit. So as the Royal Guard comes up with his turn, let's see if I can get him to stun. Nope, that's fine. We might be able to play with this a little bit. The idea here is to try to kind of prevent him from getting close to doing that little buffed attack. There we go. Okay, now he's stunned. And let's just go ahead and shock him. Okay, let's get Han to taunt right before the top turret starts its little attack. I'm just gonna spread it along the way. You know what, just for fun, let's get rid of some of that turn meter. Getting closer to the setup. And oh, resisted. Let's try it again. Oh, don't do this to me. Come on. There we go. All of them are shocked. Now, at this point, if luck is on my side, and really that's what it all boils down to, Palpatine will hit that extra turn meter every single time, and he will just sit here and chain shock the boss over and over and over again. And the game becomes try to basically keep this rotation going as best as possible. As you can see, I'm getting quite a few attacks off of this. They're not the biggest damage, but allows me to just keep on going. Now another note here, this is a T6 raid. This is not the heroic raid that everybody's looking for. So the damage that these droids are capable of doing are a lot higher. So again, you have a lot bigger risk of things going sour. Don't be afraid to go ahead and hit that retreat button and try again. I find that when I do these runs, sometimes I will retreat. You don't want to know how many times. Quite a few times. So far, nice lucky streak. He just keeps on firing. Now it is also worth it to note too that Chief Chirpa, one of the other Ewoks, is the better leader by far for this team setup, as his leader ability gives you a guaranteed turn meter. It's like 10% turn meter, maybe a little bit more, I forget. But basically that guaranteed turn meter means that you don't run a chance of Palpatine attacking. Palpatine just keeps attacking. Alright, let's see if I can manage to keep Han up just up. Yep, this is why I like Barriss. Now I will also tell you that if at any point Han takes his turn while he's taunting, or if Royal Guard's the one that's taunting and he takes his turn, and he drops into stealth, it can kind of screw you for a bit. And I say for a bit because if you wind up getting into trouble, Royal Guard should start taunting again while he is in stealth. You also notice that the droid up here that has the two debuffs, or the two buffs on him, none of the droids have really had a chance to attack. So again, this is, once you get the setup going, really this will give you a nice chunk of damage without having to worry too much about mechanics. Damn, how many times is... I'd like to see a crit. There we go. Now we've got the droids beginning to attack. So we're going to keep an eye on the buffed droids. When they get close to being able to take their turn, obviously you want to wipe them. It is probably much more recoverable for you to just individually wipe them than to just wipe them all out. When he gets to one of his turns, lost hand, but that's okay. We still have Royal Guard, so we're good. But once his is it this ability? Nah, this one. Nope, this ability. Come on. This one pops up, he'll resummon whatever missing droids, and then you can just reshock them. And so we'll just go ahead and run this to the end. I know this is a bit long, but as you can see, it is quite effective. I screwed that up. Well, you guys can actually see the damage here. I didn't screw it up that badly. Everybody's still kind of alive. Now we're all dead. Okay, so that, despite the miserable defeat there, I probably should have paid more attention instead of chatting. But despite the miserable defeat, that's how a Teebotine is run. Teebotine team is run. God, that's a mouthful. Anyways, good luck to you guys, and hope your runs go better than mine. I will do another video to show Chirpa and a Teebotine team as soon as I have it, which it's going to be a bit. But anyways, guys, good luck in your AAT raid.